Good evening, friends, and welcome to Her Majesty blog, where we bring together the world of pageants with the aim of revolutionizing the standards of beauty and creating social development through women empowerment. My name is Onke, and I will be your host for tonight. And once again, we tried this one more time to see if we can interview the beautiful Amahle Sithole, aka Feature Miss SA, on our show for the bonus episode this January. And officially, from my side, one more time, Happy New Year. I hope you're good. I hope the year is going well. And Amahle has joined us. I waved. Okay, I'm waiting for her to send the request. The way I said this sentence so many times yesterday. Look, it's been literally on my mind the entire day, but I'm glad that we live to see another day so we can try again. Okay, so there's the request. They accepted. Okay, it's coming.
Hi,
Hi! Oh my gosh, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Sure, I
Can you
think
hear me?
I'm. Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, great stuff, great stuff. Are you good?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Amazing stuff. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for trying this with us one more time. We really apologize for everything that happened yesterday, from the hacking to the network, an hour long of trying to connect. That's how technology really dribbled us yesterday, guys. But I'm glad that we
No.
are back.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Now, just to start things off, look, I asked this question yesterday, and it's really the entry question around here. We know your Instagram account, we know your name, we know that you are the reigning Miss Exceptional Durban, but please tell us more about yourself and where did your pageant journey begin?
Okay. I'm gonna start from the very beginning. So I'm actually
Yes,
calling
please.
from Peter Maritzburg, down in the suburbs of Lincoln Mead. I am 20
Oh, the
years old.
books.
I am 20 years old and I am a DUT student. I'm a third year doing my diploma in fashion and textiles. I'm a designer and I'm a
Nice.
model. So my journey began down in 2018 where
Mm,
I didn't even think I was going to be a model. I didn't even think about modeling or I didn't even think about pageants. I was
mm,
walking down the workshop with my cousin one day and I passed this old lady's house and she was like, "Excuse me, are you a model?" And I was like, "No, I'm not." She's like, "I think you should try modeling." Ever since that day,
wow.
I've been thinking about it. And I got courage in 2018 and I found
Mm,
an agent here in PMB. I got
mm.
training and I won my first pageant.
Wow. Oh my gosh. What was the name of the first pageant that you entered and the first pageant that you won?
The first pageant that I entered and won was Miss Golide Igama 2018. It
Oh,
was a local pageant.
oh, okay. So the first ever pageant you entered, you won. Is that what you're trying
Yeah,
to say? That's how
yeah.
amazing you are. Okay. Wow. Okay. Amazing stuff. Amazing. Official Miss RSA says yes. Queens are queening. Of course, we had to queen up. I mean, we had to. We are delivering. Um, and then you call yourself future Miss SA, and I
Yeah.
mentioned this at the beginning. So that means that you have plans of entering the biggest pageant in the country. Who is your all-time favorite Miss South Africa or the Miss South Africa that you can say that you draw inspiration from? Literally from the current one all the way to the beginning.
I would say it's Miss South Africa 2019. It has to be Uzozbini. I I
Yes.
believe she has a leading voice. Her
Mm,
her status as a beauty queen for
mm.
you know her status as a beauty queen, and I think she doesn't she own the campaign called the hashtag He for She campaign. So I
He for
think that
she.
campaign, yes, that
Mm,
campaign is a goal to achieve gender equality,
mm,
encouraging men and boys as agents of change, to take
mm, mm.
action against negative inequalities against women and children, women and girls, should I say. So I absolutely love her. She goes with the same advocacy as I do, which is gender equality.
Mm. Amazing stuff. And funny enough, when we started this blog in 2019, the very first Miss SA top 10 or top 15 that we published on our blog was during Zosie Bean's time or journey towards Miss SA. So that group will always be special to us. You know, you remember them one by one, you
Aww.
know, Pumi, yeah, Zosie Bean, all of them. They are just like right there up there with us. No, thank you so much for that answer. And when can I ask? Am I allowed to ask when are you planning to enter Miss SA? Now
Oh,
or in the future?
I wanted to keep it a secret, but it's
Oh, okay,
okay. I can
okay.
on
Mm.
I can say fine. I am planning on entering in 2023.
Ah, nice, great stuff. Yes, Team 2023. We are within. We are within. Amazing stuff. And you are the reigning Miss Exceptional Durban. The name is Exceptional Durban. So, what is the purpose of the pageant and what does it stand for?
The purpose of the pageant is to teach girls about sisterhood, building confidence, and expressing yourself the way you are. Most importantly, fixing each other's crowns. As much as
Mm,
but each and every girl out there is a queen. Yes.
amazing stuff. And you've entered other pageants before, like you said. What is so different about this one? What made you say, I'm going to enter Miss Exceptional Durban and I'm gonna give it my all?
Um, I can't say there was anything different. It's because
Uh,
2021 was a year for me where I didn't compete as much as I used to in pageants because of the amount of
yes.
stress I was getting from school. Being a second year was
Mm,
very hard for me, the
mm,
amount of pressure we were getting. So I had
mm,
missed being on the ramp, and I was like, here's an opportunity. Let me go see if I can still walk, if I can still
mm,
talk, you know, and
mm.
I won.
And you won. And there you go. That's what was special about that pageant. It gave you that go ahead to say, you know what, it's been a while. Let me just go for it. And talking about stresses and obviously being a student, what has winning the pageant or how has it changed your day-to-day activities in life?
Oh my word, I get random calls from people when I'm walking down the streets, walking in town, because each pageant I win, normally I do come out the newspapers. So a lot of
Mm,
people recognize me from newspapers. I've been on a TV show where I got interviewed as well, so people also remember
mm,
that. So it's an amazing, it's overwhelming. It's very nice.
mm.
You get girls, literally you can see them they arguing. They're like, no, that's her. No, it's not her. And I go over and I'm like, it's me.
Wow,
Yeah.
so amazing. So amazing. And you're so well spoken as well. That is nice. Is it something that came with being a pageant queen, or are you just fabulous, Jay, because like you can?
It's something that I had to learn. I don't want to lie. I'm a person
Mm,
that's very shy. So, but when I'm on the stage and I'm on the ramp, I'm never shy. I
mm,
tend to know how to talk
mm.
when I'm supposed to talk. I don't know
Nervous.
how to talk, but I had to learn. and
All right, amazing stuff. And let's move on to community work in general and you changing the world and being purposeful. What charitable work do you do with Miss Exceptional Durban? Okay, okay, I can't hear her now. The sound is out. So let me type it. Hello, Amahle. Can't hear you. I can't. There's no sound. No sound. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Just not if you can hear me. Oh, no, I can hear you. I can't hear you. Okay, go out and then send the request to come back in. And send the request. I'm just gonna to come back. Hello? Yes, there's no sound. You can hear me now.
to be honest with you, I am going to be very honest. I haven't done anything as yet because I won this pageant while I was doing my finals last year, December, and I finished school very late.
Go out
There's
and
no
then
sound.
send the request to come back in. I think now it would be like restarting or rebooting. Yes, she has left. Okay, Amahle has left us at the moment because I couldn't hear her. Hopefully she will send the request to come back into the live and we can continue where we left off. I was still asking her the question of community work, like what is she doing at the moment as Miss Exceptional Durban in order to change the world through her community. Yes, we love purposeful queens. So she can now come back. So we can test it out one more time. Yes, I sent her the invite. Sent her the invite to join us on the live so we can continue where we left off. Oh, still loading for her to come back in. Hey. Okay, it's still doing the loading ring.
This phone is old. 2020, 3 years.
Can you hear me?
I'm here.
Okay, it's still
Yes,
I
I
can hear you
can.
now. Yes, I can hear you, but
Can you
the
hear
pictures
me?
are not correlating with the voice.
God.
Yes, I could hear you saying
Not
this phone is so
I
old.
think it.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Comment wasn't posted. Which comment? Okay. So can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, yes. It's still the picture is still doing the loading ring thing. Please continue with the answer of charity work so I can detect whether it's moving at the same pace as we would like it to.
Okay. So as I said, we can't hear you, but okay. As I said, I haven't done any community work as yet because of
Oh,
the
yes.
amount of school stress.
Mm.
It's okay.
Yes.
Okay. Because of the amount of school stress I've been getting from second year and doing my
Mm,
finals done in December. But I am a person that went to a school, a primary school that was very high on recycling. So I really, really do
mm,
love the economy. I love nature. So what I want to do
mm.
is I want to gather up a lot of people and have like a beach day, go down to the beach, clean up the beach and everything.
Oh, wow, that is amazing. Is that your application for Miss Earth?
Yes, I
People,
also do want to go to Miss Earth.
that is amazing. Wow. We've never had anyone actually mention Miss Earth. This is a special moment for you, of course, and for the show. And with everything else summed up together in the interview, what would you like your legacy to be?
I would like people to remember me as someone who was down to earth, someone who was very humble. I wasn't stingy with knowledge as I am. I'm not
Mm.
stingy as knowledge till this day. So I'd like people to remember me that way, that I was always there for people. If you needed help, I was always there. And I would normally put people first, then put myself, you know.
Amazing. Amazing stuff. And finally, as it is tradition on the show, we have to ask you this question. What does beauty mean to you?
Oh, beauty means loving yourself the way you are, accepting yourself the way you are. Your
Mm,
imperfections make you perfect.
mm. Wow. Loving yourself the way you are. You love that one, definitely. You know what, Amahle, thank you so much. We've never encountered, at the end of the year, we usually have um awards like last year on the show and the blog altogether. I think you have already secured your place as the most patient
Yeah.
interviewee of the year because wow, your patience was amazing. Thank you so much for giving us the airtime and your personal time as well to do this interview. You've been definitely a breeze to work with, and you are an amazing young woman. And we look forward to seeing you grow
Thank
in the
you so
pageantry world
much.
and become legend that you are. Okay, bye bye. Good night. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh my gosh, shame the network is still so bad. It gave us
Bye.
literally the 2 minutes to finish at the end, and that was a wrap. But to everyone who tuned in, thank you so much for giving us your time again this evening in order to start and finish this interview. Special thanks to Amahle once again, and special thanks to Tumi and the Miss Exceptional Durban team. It's been an amazing 2 nights of patience and you know what, making it work because the show must go on. From me, Onke, and the rest of the team, thank you. Good night. Bye bye.